How we doing, heroes? I'm your online host, Dani Dean, and I'm with Trimble reporter Nick Niehaus. Tonight, you went out to Trimble for their senior night, and it couldn't have ended in a crazier way. I mean, triple overtime, and Trimble got the win, 87-83. So break it down for us.
It was close the entire game, with neither team really gaining any momentum in the first 4 quarters. And it was really up-tempo, one of the more up-tempo games I've seen from Trimble actually this season. Belpre stayed alive with a 3, and Justice Jenkins took over for the Tomcats. He ended with 22 points, and he actually hit the game-tying layup at the buzzer to send it into the first overtime.
So was overtime the same story as regulation? Nobody really pulling ahead?
Completely the same story in overtime, as there were even 6 lead changes in the second OT. It was just as intense and up-tempo as regulation until the third OT, as Belpre just seemed to get tired and wear down. That's when Trimble really took advantage and took it to them, gaining momentum and getting a bigger lead.
Well, what a great win for senior night. Now on to the postseason, so what's next for Trimble?
Well, the Tomcats take on St. Joe in the second round after receiving a bye for getting the #1 seed. And Coach Howie Caldwell mentioned how he is going to prepare for their first postseason game.
You know, I always had the belief that the first game of any tournament game is probably the most difficult because it's a different scenario, different feeling, and so forth. But I think our kids will be ready.
Looks like we'll be seeing the same Trimble team in the postseason. Nothing's going to change there. Great work, Nick. For more postseason action, head over to woub.org/heroes. You'll find our online recaps as well as our full episodes. Also, give us a like on Facebook for more of our content, and give us a follow on Twitter. Get in the conversation by using the hashtag TVC-Post. And also add us on Snapchat. If you snap us, it could end up on our show. And don't forget to tune in to WOUB this Sunday night at 11:18 on the dot for our 7th episode. For Nick Niehaus, I'm your online host, Dani Dean, telling you to be heroic.